Man can't handle returns in peace. Do I have Sheriff a Beacon of Hope? I had one call just completely get ignored, and it did stop ringing. Hi, welcome back to Retro Rewind. I have enjoyed the reactions from commenters about this nostalgia bait low stress series, and it absolutely is that. Not terribly too much going on with this game. One of the greater mysteries I find in the video game does not pertain to the mechanics of the video game itself. It pertains to the video setting screen. It's something that I have wrestled with on my own time before even, thinking about recording this playthrough. So effects and bloom are married together a little bit. I'm not much for bloom. So I'm someone who is like, if I get a bloom toggle, I will turn that down. So we'll save those options. And this will happen in the main menu as well as in game. And I come back to the screen and... What's that? You killed bloom? You killed effects. You're like, oh, no. I want this. You're like, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. All right. But what you actually meant was to have that, and you're like, well, that's not. But fine. Okay, what if we just have epic that? You're like, okay. And you go back to the screen, and now volumetric fog lives in its own world. I gotta bring it back into reality with the slider. So now we have epic everything there. Thought I would show that off here on this rainy day. We've got our 13 bodies tapes back. We got some exterminate out here as well. Oh, look at the lighting. A review of the tapes thus far, which I suppose I can execute once I am done handling returns. As I noted in the video descriptions, like, there just is limited replayability for this. The sandbox, you end up telling your own story, yeah? Well, there's just not a whole lot of sandbox here. You gotta make do with your limited tools. Hey, you get over here. It's not necessary, as I've noted before, to put these on new release shelves. Let's review our tapes thus far. Looks like we're missing some of our adult tapes. Bring in the drama tapes as well. We are close to having an employee. I have never had an employee man the checkout. You have to go pretty far to unlock a second employee. I've always had the employee man returns. I can handle checkout. The sad princess. Figured I'd give you the opportunity to observe more of these tapes and their stupid appearances. The cash theater play, the prisoner theater play. I've also sold a couple of folks on this game, which, reckon you all were in the mood for this type of thing too. I wouldn't even say it's that compelling of a nostalgia bait game, but it very much is in that theme. In bed with the egg, hot smoke, poor officer, you're mine. All right, looks like we got our tapes back for now until I open the store. Let's do a little bit of decorating. Yeah, let's do a little bit of decorating. We are close to getting our first staff member. I believe I have broken a tape and not crashed in that redeem. No, I have. Okay. We definitely do not have 250 tapes yet, but I've already cashed that one in. Okay. Let's get some decorations, as I noted. We have to unlock more decorations. and unlock more decorations and unlock more decorations. But here's what I want. I want a couple of doormats. And I think I want a frame. Doormat 1. If I have it face here. Something like that. How do we decorate this? Welcome. That's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, welcome. We'll just do that one. And give me a second mat to go in front of the snacks for now, I think. Something like this. And we'll decorate that with this. Also, we use a couple more snacks. Looks like our super chips were incredibly popular. And then finally, a sign, which I am going to put up here for now. Yeah. Something like that. That's a pretty sick poster, actually. You adjust this by putting in the SKU. I gotta say, though, I was gonna put in one of the adult tapes in bed with the egg. That's pretty sick. You know what? I'm gonna leave that. I'm pretty sold on that one. All right, they're gonna be like, y'all got that movie? And we could have that movie. 115-1201. How much would that be? I've not used the black market before. Could buy it for $33.80. This would give me a rebate, though. Because it unlocks an achievement. Now, off the books, order a movie with its SKU code on the black market. There we go. I suppose getting $100 for spending $33.80 is more than a rebate, huh? All right, now we have one of these. Awesome. Operation Toaster Bar and Assault. Look at that storytelling. Look at that money in the top right corner. It was meant to be. I would like to save up for $1,000 redos. But I could convince myself to spend more money along the way. Gotta decorate some, you know? Halloween's coming up in a couple of weeks. Friday the 13th does hit every season. Our 28-day calendars. Why don't we spruce up the place a little bit more? Give me a coffin. And we'll say the coffin is back here. Can I decorate this? Doesn't look like it. All right. I think we're finally done and ready to open up the store, saving up our money. I would like to adjust the shelving and its positioning and have some shelves floating around instead of out against the wall, but I'm going to wait until I buy the upgrade. All right. Let's embark upon a new Monday adventure. Yes! They're invested, they're interested, they're intrigued, they're bringing their tapes, they're ready to go. I'm getting the fuck out of the rain. Hi, hello, welcome to Blissbring. Greetings and salutations to all of you. A pleasure to have you here. How might I assist you? Good day. Want to yourself some 13 bodies? Blessed be. An old horror movie. Well, I do have Basement Queen Torture. There you go. 13 bodies for you. You got it. And hard change. I can definitely tell the difference in the bloom. Oh. Late fee. No spare change for you at the arcade. $2. There you go. Hi, hello, greetings. A bad action movie. Well, boy, howdy, do I have the tape for you. Glad to assist. Already paying. Some super chips. $5. Hi, hello, greetings. Hope you found everything to your satisfaction here. Basement Queen Torture. Chocolate bar. $4.50. There's your $half. Less a B. You'll have to tell me how you find Operation Toaster Barn Assault, Florence. Have a good one. Patrick. There you go. Take care. And instead of chasing people down in the rain with pamphlets, I'm gonna handle some returns. And throw the tapes, as is my birthright. Sure, a mishmash in my hands. Broken! Oh no, now the broken tape blended in. Fuck it. Oh. Landed right on it. How about that? As I was just saying, fuck it. Adult. Another drama. Our new release science fiction. Be with you all real soon. Hey, hi, greetings, Thomas. A new release movie to recommend? Yeah, sure. How about Exterminate? Yeah. Have yourself some Exterminate. You want a slushie? You got it. Paul, you have a late fee. Yes, gotta be fair to other people. Speaking of being fair to other people, you have to... What happened here? You follow your own rules option screen. Please help me. We're just gonna do this. And I won't touch it again. And that's the way it is. I feel like I have been disliking Bloom in video games for over half my fucking life now. There was a Daggerfall Unity overhaul called Dream that I tried a couple years back. I did a playthrough for it, which ended up on the YouTube channel. And like all the post-processing buttery smooth stuff fused in with the Bloom, and it just... Ugh. I left it on those recommended settings for the entire playthrough, but I certainly... That is very much not my taste. And like double swirl butler here. Pretty quiet Monday. I'm not running down customers. Well, it's fine to just take it easy. You thought you could escape? Ooh. Yeah, you walked right on by.
Oh. Ooh.
What's up? The Merchant Theater play? Sure. There you are. You ready with your party mix? How about I actually give you the change? Yeah. Take these broken tapes to the back. Chuck them here for level 12. Which we're not even halfway to. You reserved the movie Exterminate? Alright. You can have it. Provided you pay for it. More returns waiting for me. We're only open a couple more hours. Well, a few. Hi, hello. You found everything to your satisfaction? Now get the fuck out of my store. Greetings, salutations to you. You're always welcome back at Blissbring. Jack, another slushie. Yeah, we served a good number of these, more than I anticipated. Having had prior experience with a playthrough. Hey, the Sheriff of Beacon of Hope? Yeah, you gotta. Lovely outfit. Can't believe it's not just tied to the Harvest Festival. And that outfit looks like a Harvest Festival outfit to me. I don't see the problem. Hi. 13 bodies? Sure, we got plenty of new releases still. We even have a copy of Exterminate on the shelves. I had intended to buy more of them. I'm definitely going to have to buy more once 13 Bodies is no longer a new release. And the 13 Bodies will be moved to separate shelving, I guess. Hey. The artifact computer virus. All right. Well, looks like we're done. Turn the light off, for the love of God. Don't let anyone think they can come in here. Reserved? Sure. Action movie, horror, plug in this drama, more dramas, and horror as well. Don't have room for the drama. Alright. Not too bad. How are we looking for tape orders for the day before I shut the day off? Obviously, I spent a good chunk of money on getting something from the black market. Ooh, I can get 20 tapes for $140. I think I will splurge on that. 5 for $60 is not a good enough deal. I mean, I could have holographics and it could be anything. But I think I'm good on that front. But I'll splurge on 20 for $140. Now, fitting these tapes is going to be complicated. Complicated. Yeah, okay. Let's just buy ourselves a new, not 6 rows, 5 rows. New one. We'll have to put off that store expansion. Put this here for now. Okay, okay. Don't wiggle like that. Horror tapes. Yeah. Yeah. Drama's gonna need a 3rd rack. Which I think I know what I'm gonna do here. As the music picks back up. Good. Going to shuffle these horror tapes onto the bigger rack. And lament how this will fill up when 13 Bodies goes off of being new. And I will say that this will be a small drama rack now. And again, I'm just going to stick to 5 rows for my new shelving. Doesn't... Oh, it's a different aesthetic than having 6 rows. While also fitting notably usefully more than 4 rows. I put a sci-fi tape on here. Put an action tape on there. No cask on the farm. Look at that. Doesn't sell me as much as Operation Toaster Bar Assault. But it's holographic. The Monkey at Sunrise Farm. A scientist and his machine. Beast Overdrive. The heirloom under the bridge. Alright. Let's decorate you with my standard aesthetic. Looks like we're good on that front. I'm not engaging in the 5 for $60 deal. Move some shelving around, I'd say. I could have the horror category just like back here with the coffin. Something like that. Have like a little space between these? Nah, I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and just move this out then. A little bit of space there. He's back to kill all robots. How about we move that back a little bit further? Something like that. What if someone bumps the damn thing, you know? They're out here trying to use the shelving. That works for me. Okay. 13 bodies can lurk back here, I'd say, with this. With the snacks. Very comforting, I'm sure. We have our huge drama section here. Got some sci-fi, we got some action. All right. This has been a very lengthy day. Close the door. 59 movies returned, 59 rented, 75 returned, 30 checkout, 331 in cash. There is our opportunity to hire an employee. Special event meteor shower today. So, meteor shower. Meteor shower will be visible in the sky on this special day. Every space enthusiast will be renting sci-fi movies. Take a look at the stat book. See what options we have. Use the staff book to hire and manage your employees. New applicants with different gameplay traits will appear every day. All right, we've got a Jack, a Layla, a Simon, and an Anthony. So, in my experience with hiring employees, I always pick someone who had a strong immune system of my several employees, and it just made sense to me. They never take a sick day. I don't want my employees to take sick days. I got to stay here all the time. I'm willing to pay you raises. Simon here will never ask for one. Thick-skinned, you can yell at them and they'll never quit. Otherwise, there's like a 10% chance if you yell at them to work faster, they'll just say, fuck this, I'm out. I've not bothered to yell at people unless they've had thick-skinned. I think I'm going to hire Jack here, though. Loyal, never ask for a raise, and strong bladder does not take bathroom breaks. He might take sick days, but he has fast return station. You can have up to 3 traits that I've noticed on people. And Jack can be here until I find someone better. There. Now, this is an actual business expense, a fee. If we don't have enough money when they go to clock in for the day, they will not clock in for the day. And they'll just stay there like, you got to pay me, bud. Which, fair. First day of the job, what can I do to help? Yeah. I had to assign you to the return station. Got it. There you go. This is what Jack will come in and do every day until further notice. From here, work faster. I'm firing you. Never mind. Keep working. Keep working, bud. And this is what Jack will do. And now this is no longer my fucking problem. Last day of 13 bodies. Let's go ahead and buy another 10. Exterminate. We get ourselves a new stand-up, stand-out. Throw that into the sun. Ooh, a holographic one. This is our first holographic new release. We managed to buy all of these tapes and not get a single holographic one. Had worse luck on that in this playthrough. Get it, Jack. Yeah, now they can only carry 5 at a time. They will move slower than you. Your employees, depending on, you know, their traits, may require a bathroom break. They may also end up falling asleep standing up, which isn't a problem. So long as you have visual sight of them, you can notice it and correct it quick. But they might fall asleep where you can't see them. And then you think to yourself, where the fuck is my employee? And have to go on a hunt. Now, How long has this video gone? Oh, yeah, I spent a lot of time with decoration, huh? It's gonna be a pretty long one if I do more than one day. Tell you what, let's get a move on. The decorating, the yammering, the employing. Oh, let's just get a move on. I can always help Jack if it's required. But we've got plenty of tapes as is. It'll probably be fine. Get it, Jack. Hi, hello. This video is going to go on much longer than I had planned for. Sandra there? No. Here, I wanted to keep these roughly around a half hour. The decorating, you know? It was so exciting. We told a story with that poster. The graphics. Look at them go. Oh, this is so much nicer when the store is this small. Oh, Zoe! I have a broken fee. VHS tapes are indestructible. Impossible. The movie I returned was broken. So get the fuck out of here. You broke one of my tapes. You're gonna have to go. So this here, Jack is like, hey man, there's no room on any of these science fiction shelves. And there's no mixed shelves, so I can't do this return. They do prioritize new releases going on the new release shelves, which is nice. Sure, Slushy. You got it. Albert? 125? Hi, hello, sad sofa? Sure. We cannot hire our second employee until much, much later. My first save did not have 2 employees. Clara here also broke a tape. Think I broke your movie? How dare you accuse me of vandalism? This fee is unacceptable. I'm taking that $20. Taking my tapes out of circulation. Electric Diver 2? Sure. Here you are. Hi. Hello. Hope you found everything to your satisfaction. Lucas, 50 cents. Come on in. Greetings, salutations. Noah, 9.50. Blessed be. Hey, Maya. Daniel. Super chips, nice. And a slushy as well. Here you are, sir. 125 is your change. Take care.
Oh. Ooh.
Let me tell you all about an up-and-coming store named Blissbring. I jump for joy at sharing the news. Now, it's a meteor shower day. I haven't been outside all the time to see any potential meteors. They do fall. Right, today was that? Yes. I've been occupied running a store, you know? Exacts exchange, love that. There we go. There's a couple. Alright, easier to see at night, obviously. Oh, late fee, Maya. Take care. Great time to tell more people about this store. Yeah, heck yeah, stop on in. We're going to be seeing more customers as I expand the size of the store. Hugo. Look at him go. Oh, the speed, the alacrity, the velocity, the celerity. My first employee who ran the return desk was definitely slower. But I was able to constantly yell at him with his thick skin. Super scary horror movie. Have you considered 13 Bodies? I see you not walking into my shop. Leave you alone? All right. But what if I didn't leave you alone? All right. Hey. Wake up. I heard that broken sound. Take care, Marianne. 13 bodies reserved? Sure. Here you go. Let's go ahead and lug this artifact computer virus to the back, where you can be with the others. Looks like the door has opened already for my tape dealer. $2. Sure. Looks like you're getting the rest of the night off, man. Wages are paid by the day and not by the hour. So take a load off your muscles, except for those you use to stand or something. Space hag tactics. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not get carried away there. 50 cents. You can have 2 quarters. And you appear to be my final customer for the day. Yes, you're my final customer for the day. Cool. Job done. What you got today? We have Wash My Marine, Creamy Weightlifter. What the fuck? And then these I'm not interested in. Yeah, sure, we'll pick up Wash My Marine. And take a look at that. And then Creamy Weightlifter. Had I not ended up with the poster I ended up with, I gotta say, I find it pretty compelling argument. I also think I'm going to need a dedicated sci-fi shelf, like a large one, because this has turned into a hot mess. But I can handle that in the next video, along with maybe buying a small poster for Creamy Weightlifter. We'll have to see. This day needs to end. This video needs to end. All right, 55 movies rented, 61 returned, 26 served at checkout. Paid $53 for the employee. Boop. And that'll be it for the day. You can see 13 bodies no longer there. Maybe we'll order some tapes. We'll have to figure that out. I don't believe I did that yesterday in-game because of the whole employee excitement. But we have plenty of tapes. There will always be more tapes. Now get the hell out of this video. We're done here now. Almost for 35 minutes. What the fuck?